Folks, hello and welcome to Gamers Health Live. Brought to you by Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, and my lovely wife Rach, and our lovely puppy.
Luna.
Ah,
Hi.
she's like a muppet. And she's wearing her new collar, with a nice.
Yes, she got a new color. Well, her first color.
Her first collar,
Right?
baby's first collar.
Yeah, it's baby's first collar. And what it has is an air tag holder.
Look at that! You can air tag your dog.
And we had it just connected to Donka's harness.
Right.
Yeah.
So you gotta
But we never knew this was available because Donka never wore a collar.
no. So you gotta and I've learned with cats if you don't get them on a collar early, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
Didn't happen with my prior girl Ashley, and it's certainly not happening with Sadie. Mario, welcome. Death Angels, welcome. Paul, thank you. He says hello to Rachel, Luna, and the fellow minions. So yeah, no, it's been an interesting time here in the Tenkar household because when you have a puppy, it's like having a young child. And she has learned that the gate to the bedroom is inconsequential. First, it was I can't get over it. Then it was, oh my, if I try, I think I can get over this. To where the hell's the dog? Oh, down the hallway into the kitchen.
Trying to eat cat food. Right. Trying to eat
Death
cat
Angels,
food.
Wizard Tower Games need to talk to you about something in trying to set up and have you in mind to participate. Tina, welcome.
Tina.
Jefferson Starship Trooper,
Mhm.
good to see you. So, one of my projects, this house was built in 1905. So if you know what a house built in 1905 means, it
No,
means
baby, you're not gonna run around.
you've got plaster walls. You don't have anything to build off
Anchor
of
anything
or
into.
anchor. So we used to have a gate going to the kitchen from the hallway, but with this dog, we actually wanted to have a gate at the stairs. And I don't want to do tension at the stairs because that means you are extending a lip at the stairs. That's a trip hazard and a half waiting to happen. So
And we have seniors.
we have seen
here.
my parents. So oh wow, Paul says a friend of his found his sister's dead cat via an AirTag. Coyotes. Oof.
Oh.
Well, at least you know. I mean, I hate to say it.
Yeah.
So I ordered a cheap stud finder, and it checked out the wall, and I went, oh look, right at the edge here, where the hallway starts and the stairs go, there's a stud. So I was like, all right. And then I ordered the gate. I got to secure it. Now the other side is an antique wooden banister. So got a board, strapped it with those huge cable ties. Fine. It's fine. The side that I thought I had a stud, yeah, I had a stud in the exact spot where I looked, where my center screw went. The rest was all plaster wall. And I won't say I got into panic mode, but man, I was pissed. So I did what any gamer would do. I improvised and went back into the basement and found another scrap piece of wood and said, all right, this will work if I can find at least one other stud. And sure enough, I found one other anchor point. Oh, come here. What, Daddy's talking too much, but you're not in Daddy's arms? Go to Daddy. Okay, there you go. Well, you don't have to. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Leave the. Daddy's actually keep noses. We don't
Nope.
let our doggies bite them off. Just letting you know.
I love you
Okay.
too.
So I anchored it in. Got the other got the side of the gate attached, and then I had to line up the other side, and I was already getting frustrated, so I put it off for 2 days because we were out with our niece yesterday. I was doing this on Thursday.
Yeah, we brought the dog there to the
Oh God, she had a
to the
blast.
house.
She had
She got to experience their grass.
right. You know, they have a fenced-in yard that's like 95% fenced in, with one area that's not.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, on the far side, it's like the other side of the house.
Oh, on the
The-
side where the garbage is.
Yeah,
I didn't know that wasn't.
that's not
fenced.
fenced and it's not gated.
Mm.
So yeah, this little girl can't be unleashed there. Oh God, yes, my ear needs
Well,
a
we
cleaning.
wouldn't unleash her anywhere at this point because she's
No.
still learning.
She's still learning, but she is funny because she tries to run and she doesn't understand the leash yet, and she's in the middle of a run, and it's like it's underdog. She's just, but she's good. She flips around and lands on all fours. Death Angel said, "My wife likes to take my stud finder and aim it in my direction. I think she's a nut, but I can't help but love her." Yeah, no, Rach was trying to. I'm like, Rach, it's not going to read my hand. Okay, it's just it ain't happening. It ain't happening. But I got the other side connected today, lined up, and what I do have to do is I do have to clip down even further the extra large cable ties because they are kind of like a grip hazard if you get up there, and you're used to grabbing that corner of the new post. But I'm gonna trim them down, and then I'm going to take my electric barbecue starter, the one that's like the prongs of a taser, and use that to smooth out the ragged edges. So I'm already figuring out how to make this very safe. And by the way, our cat Sadie supervised the whole thing as we were doing the work today. She was watching from the bottom of the stairs. Like, what the hell are you doing?
And you would have loved to have supervised. I know.
Oh yeah, this one would have been. Well, my problem is her supervision. There's supervision from afar and there's supervision from right in front, and this one would have been underfoot. I'm just saying.
You'd have given Velcro supervision. Yes.
Yes.
Because she's a Velcro dog.
She's a Velcro dog. So her ear infection is much better.
Yeah.
Her teething is still going on.
Full blast.
She is getting her adult teeth in.
She's lost some more of her little milk teeth. Huh.
So here, you gonna go back to Mama?
Oh yeah.
Before you go start whining a bit more. Wine.
Well, that's relaxed.
Like a fine wine.
Okay, I'll be nice.
We have had, this has been a pretty good month for doctor's appointments. They were all front loaded for us.
Mm-hmm.
So it's.
No, I know.
Oh God, actually, yeah, we're in September.
Yeah.
And we're deep into September. My God, we're almost.
We're probably a weekend.
A weekend. We're deep in.
We're going to be a weekend.
So we had a very early Labor Day, and I mean, if you're a New York City police officer, Labor Day is the day that you don't want to be working because they'll send you to the West Indian Day Festival.
Oh, the Juve.
Or Juve the night before.
Yeah.
And nothing good ever happens in either event. So once I got senior enough, that was always I didn't do anything for Labor Day, but it was always a vacation pick. If it's a vacation pick, you can't send me anywhere. So I was not stupid. Knee deep. And I worked it twice. Once as a rookie cop. And when I say a rookie cop, I mean I had 6 months out of the academy, but they attached me and my partner to bunch of Manhattan cops and a Manhattan sergeant in a van. And after my first encounter with a 4-car accident, where I wrote no paperwork and wrote no summonses, and everybody was happy to drive off, and the sergeant was looking at me like, "What happened?" They went, "Yeah, no crime. Nobody wants to report. This guy has no license. This guy's suspended. This guy has all the illegal lighting, and this guy rear-ended everybody. So nobody wants to make a report. They're all happy." He's like, "Somebody's putting a bumper into their trunk." I'm like, yeah, but they're all happy. He's like, "You're not leaving this van again all night. You're not handling anything else." I'm like, "What?" So I learned quickly on the job.
Had a shit can.
I had a shit can. Oh my god, it was a legit. It wasn't a bad shit can.
No, it was good for everybody.
It was good for everybody. Who wants to deal with that crap? Jefferson Starship Trooper, beautiful dog. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm thinking of getting a puppy after New Year's when the post-Christmas surge comes to the pound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like I didn't want a puppy. It's like Easter. Rabbit, ducks, huh? Yes, girl. I love you too. Tina, I put up a baby gate to keep my cat Binks from going downstairs.
Oh.
Right after we got her as a young kitten. It worked for a week.
A week? You were lucky.
She was a climber.
Yeah.
So the gate that we used to have up in the kitchen area, we got it like when our cat Sadie came in from outside, we realized, oh my God, because I had taken out the kitchen door years ago. It's an extended family house. We really didn't need it. And the kitchen door it was taken out when we had a new refrigerator delivered, and I just had to put it into the basement, and we never needed it. And then it's like, I don't have a door to keep my parents' cats out and keep her in, and I got the gate real quickly, and it worked fine, except for the fact that now the cats can interact from either side. So initially I had to get a second gate.
Yeah, because the two would come and the two from downstairs would come up and harass the new cat.
Yeah. And our cat can bark. She does. She has a woof, like a real dog, like woof.
Does she bark at you?
I was like, holy crap! So I had to get a second expandable gate. I went through two of them. They suck. They don't hold up to daily use because I needed to separate them with like a demilitarized zone. After that,
we had that.
After that, I just threw towels over the gate and prayed for the best. And
I don't think it works, that roll gate.
No, I think I should probably just pop it off. But the thing is, with our prior dog, Donka, she would hear the cats going, basically, F you, F you, F you, F you. And she'd be like, no, F you all. And I was like, oh my God.
Mommy, get these cats out of here.
Yeah, they're harassing my sister. That's my job. It's like, oh my God, I want to sleep. So this one doesn't give a flying fig Newton. She doesn't care.
But they haven't really been up much.
They came up, but now they're going to be very surprised by the new gate.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Because that'll give the dog full reign of the house.
And the dog will be able to tease them from there.
And she no longer...
Yeah, you're excited for that. I feel your tail wagging. I know.
Yeah. For the first week or two, she sounded like a squeaky toy.
Yeah.
Now she doesn't sound like a squeaky toy. Now she's getting her voice.
Yeah, she's definitely got a lot of opinions.
Yes. And she was giving me her opinion this afternoon when I was like...
when she went to play.
Yeah, sure.
She'll put her paw at your phone. She'll be like,
come on.
Right in your ear.
Stop it. Let's play now. Huh. So, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And she's a good traveler.
Yeah. If she was a boy, we could have named him Traveler.
Yeah. Or Bear.
Yeah.
She looks like a little bear. If you've ever seen a bear come out of hibernation, this is what you got. Okay.
Oh,
what?
It's when they come out of hibernation, they're kind of skinny.
Well, she's skinny right now. Her skin's not flapping, but she could be. She's a sweetheart, and she likes My
It's
watch.
cute on everything that goes around your wrist.
Or your wrist. Or your fingers. Or your nose.
Or your ear.
And it doesn't chew on the ear. She'll clean it.
Oh no, she will try to pierce my cartilage.
Oh, God. No, she hasn't
Yeah,
tried that
she's
with me.
really like
Now, with my nose, she tries to give me a nose.
feisty.
She tries to give me a nose piercing.
Oh, Luna.
It's like, I know this could work.
Yeah.
Daddy could be, he looks so much younger with a pierced nose. No, I wouldn't. Just gonna throw that out there for peace of mind. But she is the best traveling animal I think I've ever had because she puts her
But
head.
Chloe was very good.
Probably very good, but this one's like, yeah, all right, I'm sleeping.
Mhm.
Wake me up when we
Like
get
Chloe
there.
was used to trains and buses and cars and everything.
Okay. What's up? Paul says that's the best thing about toy mixed breeds because we have two teddy bears. Yeah,
Aw.
she is a sweetie, and the thing is, she knows she is. She knows she's cute. It's like I did that. Well, oh,
You
maybe
still
I
love
did.
me, I know it.
It's
Because I'm so
it's okay. And she has a. By the way, she has a nose for tissues. When I say she has a nose for tissues,
she hasn't started to look all here yet. So.
no, I have some on my desk. But I will blow my nose in bed, and next thing I know, there's a dog standing on my face because she wants the tissues, and she's already said nose blowing means tissues. And if you don't know it, I've got some sinus issues, so when I lay down at night, there's often sinuses being cleared and drained. God help her.
Yeah, for the first time, she started to like lunge at my mask.
Yeah, last night, yeah. So if you don't remember, Rach has sleep apnea, so they have her on a net machine,
The CPAP machine.
the machine,
Yeah.
and the dog had been pretty good about it. No,
Well, she might stay good about it, but last night she was just extra feisty.
yeah, and it wasn't like
It wasn't.
bad
Yeah.
feisty. It
No.
was playful feisty,
Yes.
which
It's
would
always
then
playful feisty.
well
But she doesn't always know her bite strength.
yeah.
Yeah.
God help you, little doggy. God help you.
Yeah. I know. I know. Yes, I should have brought a bony.
Paul, since you have the Starbucks nearby, ask for a puppuccino for Luna next time you're there.
Oh, we have it down on the boulevard.
When we can start walking her, she gets her final shots. Her final
a week from Monday. She should be without restriction.
Yes.
Ah.
All restrictions removed.
Yeah.
You level up, girl. You level up.
Yeah.
So we've taken her to what we call the small park because it's a large park, but it has two sides, and one's the quiet side, and one's the side with the ball fields and the softball fields and the
major bike paths.
and people rollerblading, and the other side's supposed to be no active sports, no bikes. Nobody enforces a lot of that stuff. For the most part, it's
very peaceful.
Yeah, and it's very shady. So
and it tends to be a very dog-oriented park.
Yes.
So that's where all the dogs go.
Do you need to come back over
in the neighborhood? And they kind of like get to know people that way, right? Well, you don't know yet, but you will.
Yeah. My nose is clean, all right? You don't need to.
Yeah.
Fudge. No. You don't bite the ear like you bite the nose.
So it's a very community-oriented part of the park.
Yeah, it's a very community-oriented dog. But she's trying to pierce your nose. No piercing.
That's going to be weird when we're there.
You're not licensed.
And we have other people that we used to see.
Yeah,
I thought you... Didn't you?
Did you have the Dodson? Where's Johnson? they'd be like,
Like the family that we would see, like the Italian
Yeah.
family.
and a younger Italian family.
Yeah.
It's like, and very, very Italian. By the way, she wanted to sleep through that thunderstorm. She curled up next to me, the thunderstorm we had earlier.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I'm curling in, I'm coming in, I'm sleeping
You
this
just
one
wanna go
out.
to sleep, huh?
Jefferson Starship, we no longer have paper in our toilet rollers. The two kittens like to scratch it to bits and leave it in a pile on the floor.
Oh, that's what this one was doing. She was tearing at it when she was in the bathroom last week.
Yeah.
And so I haven't brought her in there. I haven't had her go in there. You know, I've been trying to keep you out of there, huh?
So he goes, yeah, now we have to remember to get the paper out of the high cupboard before we go. Don says, ask for a pup cup. Starbucks gives you a small cup with whipped cream in it.
Oh, you're gonna want a pup cup, huh, baby?
Yeah, and when
You're
we're
gonna want a pup cup.
And when we're in the Poconos, we can get her a pup cone.
Oh yeah, they have a doggy cone at the
At Gravity, at the
Gravity's.
Gravity ice cream.
Yeah.
All right, she's like, Mommy.
There was one time where we took Donka to the vet, and I get the lady at the Wendy's, because we went to grab Wendy's after through the drive-through. I guess it was during COVID, and the lady just loved the dog so much. She said, "Oh, hey, I got something for the dog." And so
it was a
four-piece McNugget or
4-piece chicken nuggets. They're not Nick Nuggets, and they're at McDonald's.
They're all McNuggets. They're like Kleenex.
It's always McDonald's for me. All right, no,
I hope not.
No, and I shouldn't be singing. By the way, I want to thank Zach Glazer, because he is really the major sponsor of this channel. So I really
thank you, Zach.
Zach supports the live streams. Remember, we do live streams. When I say we, it's me and my co-host. We got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Lockdown. I also do evenings on Rumble, the last Sunday of the month. So, yeah, retirement is not so much retirement. And this week has been busy, but I've also been trying to get, generally, as a side note, more content on this channel that isn't just news. I want to go back and start doing the history of the OSR, and I'm digging into it. And there's I couldn't do it in one video. It's probably going to be like 5 or 6 to go through all the different stages and all the different creators. I want to make sure everybody that's producing stuff of any kind of quality gets a good mention. But in any case, tonight we're going to be talking about what you can do as a sedentary gamer. Listen, most of my career was sitting on my ass. Either I was sitting in my ass in a patrol car, or I was sitting in my ass at a desk. And I enjoyed foot posts when I had them, because there's something about being in motion. It does. It's good for your mind, and it's good for your body. But literally speaking, as in employment, you really.
She wants to.
You want to
explore, but
you can't.
It's not happening now.
You can't. No, you
gotta
wait.
It's not gonna happen right now.
No, I know. It's okay. So even today in my retirement, what do? I spend most of my time on my computer, which admittedly was what I was doing as a sergeant in my last years. I was spending most of my time on a computer. And
yeah, that's true. It was me too. Listening to people's troubles. Like it was a seated job. You listen to people, try to give them as much as you can to guide or reflect or help them understand their issue, and then document it.
Mm-hmm. So it's one of the reasons why, like, if you have like an Apple Watch, like we both have Apple Watches, they want you to stand 12 hours a day. Now, think about it. You're probably sleeping for
Well, not stand for 12 hours.
no, but they want you to stand up
yes,
like once an hour, and it's got to be. Sometimes it doesn't even realize that I stood up and
I think you have
around.
to burn a certain number of calories
Maybe.
to get it.
Maybe. Do you want to clean my ear? You can clean my ear. That's fine. Come on, go ahead. And she's like, I don't want.
Well, yeah, like they say that sitting is the new smoking. And that there are a lot of consequences that come from jobs where you've sat most of the time. And, I do understand that because for me, certain muscles and, my body got very used to that. And so certain muscles weaken, certain muscles might get shorter. Your fascia might be less elastic in certain parts of your body that are impacted by sitting. So, it's best to be able to try and spend some time, standing up, moving around,
right,
and that. Yeah. But then, I guess you think of it too as
you can juggle a dog.
Yeah,
you can juggle a puppy. That's exercise. Hey, I'm
puppy dumbbells.
Oh,
puppy
presses.
Puppy curl.
I'm gonna do a puppy press.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3. Are you enjoying that? 4.
You like that?
She's like, that was strange.
No.
But part of it is listen. Some people you might want to gamify it, right? But the thing is,
I mean, that's part of why I enjoy the Apple Watch, because they'll give you certain goals, and then it's like, oh, okay, this is what I have to do to get it, and then it becomes fun, and then you see your little reward.
Go to mommy. There's so much motion going on. The camera glitched. Oh my. So yes, Don, it's called atrophy, right? You don't use it. It isn't going to be what it was. It's going.
Right.
It's going. I mean, and here's the thing. Like I have a knee that's since I was in my teens, like predicts the weather, and I forget that all the time.
Oh, from your teenage years.
Yeah, and yesterday going down the stairs, I was like, "Damn, my knee is hurting." Why is it hurting? Because there's no rain in the prediction.
Yes, it is.
What an idiot. So I should know better. My knee knows better than the weather people. Paul, my wife is on her a high school teacher. She's on her feet all day. My job is sedentary. I try to do all the shopping and break it up over multiple days.
Oh, that's great.
Today was Costco day. Not nearly enough by far.
Mm-hmm.
Costco's a hell of a lot of walking. We haven't gone in probably a year.
Probably closer to 2.
No, it's been we went last year.
No, we didn't.
Not
for Christmas.
No, I mean last summer. We went early in the summer with my mother.
Maybe.
Yeah, but we didn't. Maybe. Yeah, early in the summer, but we haven't gone in a while. And part of the reason we haven't gone is it's like nothing that's been like what we really, really need. And you need to have room in your freezer if you're going to be buying such stuff in bulk. Anyway, this dog you're insane. You're insane, doggy. But
well, yeah. Back to the topic.
Back to the topic at hand. Yes, the dog could be a lot of exercise. So when I was working, probably what put me on a shit list, by the way.
Oh.
Just gonna say, is there was a little bit of a workout club on the day tour shift, and we had a 1-star chief who was really big on this workout club, and they would go running, and I don't run.
No, I can't run either.
All right.
I'd have been like that. You don't want to take me.
I'm not
trying to
built.
run anywhere.
I'm not built for
I
running.
walk and I enjoy it, and but I never ran before.
Not gonna start
like
now.
when you have a childhood where you're half blind, they don't let you. Like, I didn't have enough sight to like be able to participate. Maybe that's how I should put it. I didn't have enough sight to really be able to participate in like contact sports or team sports or anything like that. So like not really had much experience running or like doing exercise. My intro into like movement was really yoga, so that I could, because I was working a stressful job, and I just wanted something where I could like be with other people and have some fitness.
And you didn't have much luck with bicycles when you were younger, anyway.
No, I had bicycles, but I always wrecked them.
Yeah,
and wrecked myself at the same time.
But so
emergency room was on the first name basis with my mother.
Hi, Rachel. Here's a lollipop. What broken bones do you have today?
What you do now?
But yeah, so the chief one day catches me in the hallway as the clique is getting together, and she's like, "Stein!" I'm like, yes, chief. When are you going to join us?
When I learn how to run.
and I looked at her, and she's doing this right in front of our gym, and I'm like, all right, well.
I might have been up for like.
You wouldn't have been part
some strength training.
Yeah, the gym was all a bunch of cycles anyway.
I mean, see, that's the thing with men. They don't really like be supportive to one another. No. They're not like, let me show you, or if you just do it this way, then your form will be perfect.
So the chief is like, she says that. When are you going to join us? And if you know me, the answer is not going to surprise you. And I turned at her deadpan and said, Chief, when I get off tour and I go home, I'm going to go down to my local pub and I'll be lifting 16 ounces at a time. It's a good workout. She didn't smile. She didn't laugh. She didn't
filed away.
She didn't acknowledge it. 2 weeks later, I was transferred out of the unit that I was a commanding officer of and put into the command center. So, best thing that happened, but your sense of humor can get you into trouble. Mm-hmm. Jefferson Starship wants to know, would you have ever tried tricycles? Would that have helped? With the adult-sized tricycles.
Oh, I don't know. I never thought of it. Maybe not. Like, because I could balance on the two wheels.
It's just seeing the obstacles in front of you.
Yeah.
What? There's a hole in the road? No.
Oh my god! I hit many like larger rocks that would send you like flying over send me flying over the handlebars and that kind of thing.
Death Angel says, "What a stick in the mud." Well, again, rank of a 1-star chief, which is like basically a 1-star general, right? And I worked with a sergeant that knew her when she was a sergeant. He was a cop, and they're like, she's the greatest. No, she was a 4-letter word. But that's okay. I was happy to never have to deal with her again, because once I got transferred to 4 to 12s and then midnights, she only worked steady days. She didn't want to ever see me, and I never had to deal with her, and that was fine. I was happy. No complaints. But even when, listen, I'll tell you, like, when I'm at a gaming session and I'm running it at a convention, by default, I stand up. I stand up as I run. I probably get more exercise running a game than most people get in their average day, because I will.
You'll stand and you'll walk around the table.
I walk around the table and I'm reaching and I'm.
Please keep your paws out of my shirt.
Keep your paws to yourself. And honestly, it keeps me.
I think the walking too helps with like mental stimulation as well.
It keeps me from getting foggy.
Yes.
Now, If I am playing in a game, I'm sitting at the table because I'm not the center of attention.
Right. It's not always on you.
Right.
Yeah.
So Rachel has probably witnessed this, that when we get those potty breaks, I'll get up, I'll stretch,
Yes.
I'll bend my knees, I'll twist my back, because these are all things that I want to address, because it's more important than, listen, I can take a potty break and be done and walk a minute, pee a minute, and be back in a minute. But I need to work the kinks out. I need to get a little blood flowing, and I need to get my muscles exercised. So, but there's stuff that you can even do at home, and you're sitting in your chair, you're sitting at your desk.
Like if you're newer to movement.
Right, start small. Listen, we're not going to be the one telling you, make sure you get the hit in, high intensity, and then you get your. No, this is not that. This is.
You can build to that, or
you got to crawl before you can walk, and once you can learn how to walk, then you can maybe go into like skipping and jogging and whatever else you want to get into. But get yourself, if you are, I don't want to say the average gamer, but if you are what we consider the typical gamer, the stereotypical gamer. Sorry, the gamer stereotype, right?
I know.
Eating the munchos, having the I need the Jolt Cola with the extra sugar and caffeine, and the Funyuns. If that's you,
I can't believe it. Funyuns are ruined for me. We had it like years ago.
Oh, we had the healthier Funyuns.
No, we had real Funyuns, and I was like, I can't eat this. This is just so salty.
The healthier ones were pretty good.
They were. They weren't salty
I might have to find them again. But in any case,
we found them in Trader Joe.
You can do some things, like even in your chair, put the chair back from the desk and do leg lifts. I've gotten out of the habit. But I used to do a bunch of stretches and shadow boxing in front of the TV set for 10, 15 minutes at night, just to get before I go to sleep, just to get my body ready. You can ramp it up so your body is ready for sleep. I've gotten out of the habit, and just by talking about it, I probably should get back into that.
Right, because it does take a longer time to go to sleep, right?
Yeah. So, and by the way, as a side note, I have generally my sleep rating on my watch was horrible until about a month ago. What did I change a month ago? I made sure I put the humidifier on every night. I take 3 Tylenols because I do have back pain and shoulder pain. Takes the edge off. And I take a decongestant. And now I sleep like a baby, but I don't get my free stands on my watch because I was so restless. My watch thought I was getting stands in throughout the night. Now I'm like, where's my free stands? I'm not. I close my stands by like 1 p.m. 12 stands done in 13 hours, and now I don't even have them in yet. So those are a few of the things you can do. You can do sit the stands. Don't do it in an office chair, by the way. Sit the stands don't work too well if you've got wheels.
Like what I would do, because it's hard to do in a recliner as well.
No, kitchen chair.
Yes. So like maybe roll out a yoga mat. Bring I sit in a chair. This chair that I'm sitting in now is the one that I use for like sit to stands or hollow holds. Any seated exercise that I do. And so you want it on the yoga mat so it doesn't slip out from under you. Because these floors can be very slippery, and I can move around.
We have
not that easily because I'm a big baby. But
the laminate quote wood floors. It's high quality. It's great. It looks legit. But yeah, things do slide on it. But they're doggy proof.
Yeah, it's the vinyl laminate. Is that what it is?
No, this isn't vinyl laminate. No, but it was a higher end.
Yeah.
So when it locks, it's got a watertight seal. Um,
I love these floors.
You can do those shoulder shrugs, right? And oh god, I haven't done that in a couple of days. The the neck rolls.
Neck rolls.
I can hear the going on.
You know, some people even too, like if you game online, I know somebody who will use a standing desk.
Oh yeah.
And they move a lot uh during their games, but they, you know, they're still able to like see everything and be involved. But like the bottom half of their body, or actually, you know, probably from the shoulders down, maybe is, you know, moving, um, working on the balance. Like you can just go like in your doorway or whatever, like to the room, and just be able to work on balance there. Like being able to stand on one foot. Even if you wanted to do like squats in that, like it gives you a place to be able to hang on and be able to like get to a deeper place with your squats.
Right.
Like if you're feeling like you want to graduate from the sit to stand, you know, the chair squat. Um, you can even do like single-legged chair squats. That's another way of increasing the difficulty and increasing the strength and being able to see and get to know your body in how it is on both sides.
You can also do those. Again, doesn't work too well in an office chair, but you can do the seated twist or standing twist. You know, when you twist your midsection.
It might work in the office chair. I used to do it in my office outside.
I guess
it's
yeah, but it's a different twist.
Yeah.
Death Angels. I stand up, I walk around, go smoke a nasty cigarette, etc. When I'm working, I can't stay still all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's
but we're made to move. You know.
Yeah.
But like the way that the society has become, like we're made to be able to rest, like in that low squat, like in that Asian squat. Like your instructor, we're made to be able to rest like that. That's why it's so easy when we're little kids to like just like squat, and look at whatever you want to do on the ground. So yeah, we're made to do that, but because we've been taught to sit in chairs and stuff like that, we change our body and change our muscles.
So in other words, we're no longer we listen. When I went through the academy,
so we lose our ability to do that unless we really work on it.
I went to the academy. I had one of our gym instructors was a Filipino police officer, and his big joke. We saw him and be like, "Oh God," because every instructor had a different thing that they like to do, and you know, we had one guy that liked to run us for like 5 miles, but it was a slow pace, and you know, a slow pace you could do it. And you had another one that just did the minimum 1.5 miles, but she ran your ass off. But this guy, his thing was the squat position. And he would tell you, you go into the squat position, and then he would go, you can rest in this position. And all you would hear was, as the whole...
Oh, especially with boys, especially with guys. And they're like,
we would fall, you know what? You would just fall over. You'd fall over like a tree with this being chopped down. And it was fine, because as long as you fell down, you didn't get in trouble. If you stood up, oh man, who are you to stand up when I told you could rest? But if you fell,
no, yeah.
But if you fell,
it tests your like ankle mobility and your hip mobility. So it's a lot if it's something that you haven't been kind of working on.
Yeah. So that thing says, if I get down, I'm not getting up. Dude, that's the joke with Rach and I. You know, and the thing is, again, when I was a cop, especially my first, I don't know, 10, 15 years, if somebody was going to resist, I wasn't going to stand there and box them. I wanted to take it to the ground. I was a natural wrestler. These days, I'll take it to the ground. You're not getting me up without like helping hands. And I could do it before with gun belt and a vest on and all the Batman toys. So as you get older, you have to adjust to what your new reality is. All right, folks, and that's something else too. If you're watching this channel, you're probably I know the demographics. Okay, you're probably in your mid 30s to your mid 60s. Now, that's fine, but you know if you're in your mid 30s, you're already at the age where a lot of sports players are looking to retire.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you're not in your physical prime. Um, Not everybody's going to be Greg Gillespie.
But because you're not in your physical prime,
It's the reason why you should start exercising.
right?
And start small.
Because like as we over 50, we start to lose so
Yep.
much of our like I guess our legs start to atrophy, so we have to work a lot, like with the legs, like with your bum, with your hamstrings, with your quads, to prevent fall risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I
And
go
your abdomen. Those are always the hardest ones for me. Like
I am now 58, and
core stuff.
I always get asked at the doctor's office, have you fallen? And I'm like, should I be? Well, we have to ask that question. It's like,
well, it's weird because like they use it to predict like life expectancy and stuff like that. So it's weird. Like they you see like a lot of videos like, oh well, if you can't do this, you know, it probably says something about your
2 years
life
and 2 months
expectancy. Yeah, you know, but I don't know. But also they have to ask to make sure that they're providing the care that you need.
Right.
Yeah.
I always get offended by that question. It's just me. It's like, did I fall? Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Good thing I have my beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
By the way, I responded to that twice, and we took doors.
Oh yeah.
And there was nobody there.
Nobody in the apartment?
No, thankfully, both times we had.
Where was it coming from?
Wherever. This is back in the early aughts.
Mm-hmm.
So remember, it came back to whatever your apartment was, but that wasn't where it was at the time.
Oh, so it would come back to the billing address.
Yes.
Oh, and the person paying for it might not be.
Both times I was very thankful that the NYPD's emergency service unit got there before FD.
Oh.
Because one time they literally stretched the door frame to pop the lock to go in, because they knew most of these were bullshit. I went, yeah, sorry, nobody's here.
Oh, wow.
And then they would close the door, and then they would pick the lock locked.
And then, like, what do you do? How do you find that person?
Whatever.
You have that obligation.
No, we don't have that. We have no obligation.
No?
We've got no obligation. For us, it's a false call. And the other time, ESU got there, and it was a corner apartment, so they knocked on the one door, and one was home. It's like, and here's a cop going with all the climbing gear on. Hey, ma'am, do you mind if I climb out your window? 7 stories up. Do you mind if I climb out your window to go into your neighbor's apartment to make sure she's okay? She's like, okay. And I guess the idea is that nobody locks their windows when you're 7 stories up. I guess you probably don't. So, yeah, and then he comes out the front door. He goes, yeah, nobody's here. And then he goes, listen, I'm going to go back out so I can lock it from the inside, and I'm going to go back out the window. Close the window.
Yeah, when I lived in a 12th floor apartment in grad school, I always locked them. I was new to the city, but then also the windows would fly open if you didn't lock it.
Yeah. Tina says sitting sedentary is also a wake-up call when you fly.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to London, England, and back, my legs felt it for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen, driving out to Michigan, part of the reason why we made as many stops as we did is so I could
You
stretch
needed
my
a
legs.
stretch.
I
Yeah.
needed to stretch my legs. My weather knee is my right knee, and if you are a driver, you know your right knee is your driving knee. So I had to make sure that I stretched it so it didn't lock up and didn't have pain. Death Angel, I have to plan for something to be there to help stand up. I've done that. Plus, after my heart attack, my balance is not the same.
Yeah.
I used to be able to stand on one foot and pick up something with my toes. I can never pick up anything with my toes. My wife can pick her teeth with her toes. I mean, she's laughing because it's only a slight exaggeration. She's like, right. I need to get. I need to have a tooth picker in between my toes to pick. I need a tool to help that out. She's like, and yes, even with me when I was younger, when I was in my teens, geez, some people, bit fingernails. I didn't bite fingernails. I would bite my big toenail. Who the hell does that?
I think probably more than what you'd expect.
Probably. I'm gonna tell you right now, I couldn't do it if you paid me $1 million because the flexibility is no longer there. That went out the window a long time ago. But I think that listen,
I'm still
walking
pretty good with that.
Yeah, don't have to demonstrate it, Rach. If I don't care if you can suck your big toe. That's not. But we can't stress enough that even minimal exercise is better than no exercise, and moderate exercise is better than minimal exercise.
And maybe like sometimes you'll see often you'll see like on TikTok or wherever people do like these 30-day challenges of like maybe picking one exercise and they'll do it like maybe it's sit to stands, maybe like for the next 30 days like pick 3 times or 4 times during the day like where you get up to just like when you get up from your chair do like maybe 5 sit to stands.
Yeah. I mean, you can make your own challenges.
Yeah.
And there are apps you can get the challenges. There's an app out there, different variations of it, where you can walk to Mount Doom and get rid of the ring. It'll track your walking to see if you've walked Frodo's walk to get rid of the one ring.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, there's an app. There's an app for that. Trust me, there's an app for that. So there's ways to quote gamify it if you need that motivation. Did I hear the kitty? Oh,
no, it's me.
That's your feet. Rachel's trying to drive me nuts. My insanity is not that far away anyway. So other than that, folks, as always, if you have something that you want us to address, you can always email at 10cars.tavern@gmail.com and say, hey, I'd like to hear you talk about this. Or leave a comment after the show. I read all the comments. I always do. Because we do this because it's good for us. It helps us. But we want to make sure we're giving you all what you need. So, on that note, from the three of us, be safe, be well, God bless, roll those dice, roll them well,
and take great care.
Take great care. I'll be pounding out those videos, and of course, I'm sure many of you know. If you don't want to watch the long form videos, we do have shorts that are just taken from the long form. Other than that, I'll catch you all later. Next live stream is probably Wednesday, but maybe earlier. I'll